Jean Lafitte was a French pirate and privateer who operated in the Gulf of Mexico in the early 19th century. Lafitte is believed to have been born either in the Basque France region or the French colony of Saint-Domingue, which is located in present-day Haiti. By 1805, he was operating a warehouse in New Orleans to help disperse the goods smuggled by his brother, Pierre Lafitte. When the United States government passed the Embargo Act of 1807, the Lafittes moved their nefarious operations to an island in Barataria Bay, Louisiana. By 1810, their new port had become very successful, and the Lafittes had a profitable smuggling operation and began engaging in piracy. Despite Lafitte's warning, the other Baratarians were warned of a possible military attack on their base of operations, and in September of 1814, the United States Naval Force successfully invaded and captured most of his fleet. Later, in return for a legal pardon, Lafitte and his fleet helped General Andrew Jackson defend New Orleans during the Battle of New Orleans during the War of 1812, as British forces sought access to the Mississippi River. After securing victory, Jackson paid tribute to the Lafitte brothers' efforts, as well as those of their fellow privateers. The Lafittes later became spies for the Spanish during the Mexican War of Independence in 1817, and Lafitte founded a new colony on Galveston Island named Campeche, which at its height earned millions of dollars annually from stolen or smuggled goods. Very little is known about Lafitte, and speculation about his life and death continues among historians. Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop is a historic structure at the corner of Bourbon Street and St. Philip Street in the French Quarter of New Orleans, Louisiana. Most likely built as a house in the 1770s during the Spanish colonial period, it is one of the oldest surviving structures in New Orleans. It even survived both fires, one which nearly wiped out the French Quarter on March 21, 1788. According to legend, the Jean Lafitte, also known as John Lafitte, owned a business here in the early 19th century. As with many things involving the Lafittes, including the possibility that they used the structure to plot illegal seizures and the sale of contraband, no documentation exists. It was only after the Lafitte brothers were long gone that Lafitte's signature was found on a document, finally ascertaining to how their family name was even spelled. Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop is purported to be one of the more haunted venues in the French Quarter, and people have reported seeing Lafitte himself in the fireplace inside the building. The name Blacksmith Shop may not be coincidental. Lafitte's associates may have operated a smithy here during the days of reliance upon horses who had to be shoed. His older brother Pierre was a blacksmith, and their associate Renato Baluch may have once owned this building. The current business traces its roots to Roger Tom Kaplinger, who in the mid-1940s turned the old abandoned shop into Café Lafitte. The cafe became a popular night spot that attracted a bohemian clientele, including the gay community and celebrities like Noel Coward and Tennessee Williams. However, Kaplinger never held clear the title to the property, and the building was sold in 1953. He soon opened a second cafe at the other end of the same block named Café Lafitte in Exile, which maintains that it is the oldest gay bar in the U.S. Today, the Blacksmith Shop is considered to be the oldest building in the United States used as a bar. The building was declared a National Historic Landmark in 1970.